Hey y'all, it's me. It's your boy. Back with a hand of the day for Thursday, June 12th, 2025. In this one, I flop top pair. I'm in position, and my opponent is going hyper aggressive for three streets. And I don't know if I played it right. Let's dive in and find out. Okay, check it out. Here's our spot. Ace 9 suited on the button, 60 big blinds deep. I'll take it. It's a good hand. Our opponent, who is pretty balanced, doesn't get too out of line, decides to raise, pretty small raise, two big blinds. It's weird. Usually you size up your raises when you're deeper stacked, but they decided to go with two, and it folds around to us. Okay, here's our opponent's raising range. Suited aces, a lot of suited kings, suited broadways, some suited connected stuff, most pairs, offsuit big aces, offsuit big broadways. Here's our response. I did think about three betting this, but you can see here ace nine suited. You can kind of, it's whatever you want to do. So against a out of line opponent who raises too much, I would definitely use this as a three betting hand. Against somebody who is pretty balanced or anybody who's more on the passive side, I'm definitely just calling. So that's kind of how when I know there's a mixed spot, that's how I think through it. So in this case, I decided to call, and the blinds fold. We go heads up, and the flop is ace 10-10 rainbow. So we flop top pair, and we've got a backdoor flush draw. Our opponent should be betting on this board a lot. Why? Because they raise from early position and it's got two Broadway cards on it. So they have all the range advantage in the world, meaning they smash this board a lot more than we do. So they do what they're supposed to and bet pretty small, 20% pot. And I'm not going anywhere. I'm also not raising. I've got top two right now with a bad kicker. It's just a call. All right, now queen comes off. This is where it gets a little weird. Our opponent decides to bet over the pot. 10 big blinds into a pot of 9 and change. Why? What are you doing that with? I wonder what GTO Wizard's doing that with. Ace 10, Queen 10, quads. Occasional bluffs with like Jack 9 suited, probably a couple of spades. Yep. See right here. Jack 9, couple of spades. So big, strong draws, combo draws. I don't think anybody's finding these bluffs. Five, sixes, threes, fours. So it's big stuff, right? Big stuff. I thought about folding here. I thought about folding. And I mean, I probably should have in retrospect. It looks like ace nine only wants to call with a flush draw. So nut flush draw can stick around. Everything else you got to just fold. That's too big of a bet. I should have known better, but I decided to call. Hoping that this person's just getting way out of line with a bluff and trying to blow me off my ace right here. They also may be worried I have a 10. And then the five of clubs comes off, which doesn't change a thing. And now our opponent should be going all in, mostly. And this is weird. It's either an all in or check, pretty much. Then they decide to bet pot instead of just going all in. Why? So I obviously can't call. You can see this. The only ace I'm calling is, I don't know why I'd call ace five, honestly. Because aces and tens with a queen is the hand, basically, right? So I have aces and tens with a queen. Does our opponent, how often do they have ace 10? Decent amount. Ace king, we lose to that. We chop with ace jack. We obviously lose to ace queen. We lose to queen 10. If they had king jack, we lose. So what do we beat? Hell, they could have raised king 10. We lose to that. There's just a lot of hands we lose to. I don't know why any ace would call here, honestly. Unless you got ace 10 or ace queen. So I folded. Should have folded a street earlier. I'm discovering a leak in my game, and it's that when I replay these hands and I talk through them, I can get to the right decision, usually on the right street. And then when I'm playing, for some reason, I'm a little too sticky, meaning I don't fold enough. And my coach was pointing this out to me, actually. He's like, there are certain spots where it's just, you know what to do, you just don't do it. You don't execute it. And especially when it comes to folding big hands. And this is just one of those spots where you just got to fold. You just got to let it go. If they bluffed you, great, but they don't have enough bluffs. So it's better to get bluffed off a pot of 20 big blinds than to lose double that by making a hero call. Maybe that's the mentality that I need to take into these spots more often. All right, guys, let's stop there. I'll see you next time.